Hi everyone, welcome back to Grandpa Mark's Hobbies and an unboxing of something I've wanted to do a long time now. This is the 68 Chevy El Camino SS made by AMT. It is a round 2 kit and it even comes with the soapbox derby. So let's open this, includes bonus display base. Well, let's open this thing up. We'll cut the plastic together and we'll see what we can find out. Like I said, I've wanted to do this kit for quite a while, and I always loved the El Caminos. And when I saw this the other day, I had to jump on it. So let's lift the lid and see what we got. Chrome on top. Move the box out of the way. You know what? Let me lower the camera down a little bit so you can see this a little bit better, and I'll bring you right back. All right, let's get this chrome out of the box, or out of the bag. They send it with, that's why, with a little piece of paper, because there's 2 sets of rims. Ooh, those are pretty darn sharp. Let's start with these. Get the bag out the way. Always check your bags. Make sure there's nothing laying in there. Those are some nice looking rims. Very nice. We're going to be using the Rally rims though on this build, because I just always love the Rally rims. I got a nice twist in this chrome frame. But there's the SS bumper. Really nice. Paint in the turn signals, but it looks like I got headlight lenses. Nice backup, distinct. This is frickin' smooth chrome. Valve covers chromed out. Air cleaner cover chromed out. Mirrors really nice. Shifter handle, look at that. The rear view mirror. This is real nice looking chrome. It is. I mean, it really is. All right, so let's move on here. We don't want to drag this out all night. The glass, we got our backups, making sure everything's molded all the way. I got a surprise with my Chevelle, I think it was the Nova, where I had to make my own. Headlights, water bottle, front and rear, windshield, and our turn signals. I'm not going to pull them out of the bag just because I don't want to scratch the thunder out of them yet. I can do that on my own without them being in a bag. Next, we got tires. And I read the box here, and these are going to be sweet. Let's open these up and pull one out. Check this out. We got Goodyear. We got Goodyear tires on the one side, the nice raised letters, and they are nicely look at how nice those are. And then on the other side, we got the red lines, and we'll have to see. Guys, let me know in the comments what you would like to see on there. And we got axles. Those must be for the soapbox derby car. Let me know what you want to see on there, and we'll see what we can do. Maybe I'll make a poll again like I did a while back. These bags, round 2 does not screw around with their bags. Open sesame, make sure there's nothing left in the bag, and the bag is going into the garbage right now. Okay, right now we got the chassis, flare piece, and a gas kink. Move everything else out of the way here, and we'll take a good look at this chassis. Again, nice detail. Round 2 has done a lot to make this thing sharp with their chassis. No frame here, which I like. I can paint this all flat black and come in and do semi-gloss here, and where the framework would be, interior. Now see, they do have the pin marks, so there's 5 of them that we'll have to work on to get rid of, but that's no problem. I'd rather have the pin marks here How about if we, how about if we turn this around? The pin marks right here, these will probably be seen. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them to deal with. And they just scrape off. I've been using this and just scraping across them until they're smooth. And it leaves them rough enough to where it kind of matches the carpet. Now we got our gas tank. That is going to be nice and simple to paint. I like it. I like it a lot. That's a good idea there. On an old kit too. Next we have the soapbox derby. Couple pieces, just this will be a quick build. The rims are all plastic, so whatever color, and then black around the outside, and you're done. It's got a pretty cool Chevy emblem here. I imagine that's supposed to be the stand for that, but I think I got other plans for that one. Let's move on here. We got underneath these, nice detailed rear end right off the bat. Pumpkin, since that's 2 pieces, that's gonna be chromed. Nice drive shaft. The exhaust doesn't look too bad. These must have been welded on because there's no clamps. Look like California turbos if you remember back in the 80s. Really nice. Next, we have some engine parts to start. Nice size intake. A little flash on the steering wheel, but nothing we can't deal with. This is not bad. Our spindles look decent. Our inners, not too bad. We can dirty them up some more. Oh, look at this. Here's our exhaust. It looks like it's got chromes on it. So we can take that and paint this all the silver and detail it and weather it and then come back with Maltile. And here's the clamps. So there's clamps on this side of the exhaust, but not on the other side. We might have to do something with that. I'm seeing a little tiny bit of flash, but nothing that's not gonna, that's gonna be difficult to work on. Nice looking carburetor too, by the way. And I'm trying to keep this in the frame and up high to where you can see what we got. I hate when I watch an unboxing and it's like, hey, check it out, look, and then they're gone. So we're gonna slow down a little bit. We got, wow, that is nice. We got some nice heater hoses, our air conditioning line. Good detail on the door panels, look at that. They stick up just enough to where you can work on them easily, but they don't stick up so stupidly proud that they look fake. This is nice. So far, I'm really liking what I see. Now that was that bag. Let's grab another bag. There's a lot in these too. So again, make sure when you're opening up the bags that you don't cut your finger off like I almost did there, and make sure that there's no empty or extra parts. Pull that out. Nothing there. Nice and empty. Check it. Again, these bags they're thick. The other one was like that too. We'll go off to the side here, and we're going to start with our hood. Look at that. Nice inlets here. A little bit scratched up. You can see there's still oil on this, which it's going to need washed. But good detail. You hit that with a little silver pen or the Maltile pen, and then come back in and detail in the vents. Vent inlets here, nice detail underneath. A couple of pin marks, they got to go somewhere, might as well be there, right? But that's good, nice, proud. You can detail this up real well and make it look pretty. Very nice. Get that over here. Our bed, good detail on the bed. Bunch of little bolts in here. Nice. A little bump off for where the fuel line would go through. Underside the same way, your suspension hookup, I imagine, or your frame hookup. I haven't seen a frame yet. I hope I got it somewhere in there. The fender wells. This looks sharp, really sharp. Clean, too. Next, we have our tailgate, inner tailgate. A little lever on it. We got the back. We got our suspension. A little thick, but it'll look good. We can paint that up nice. It's all one piece. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, right? A little bit of flash here, but like I said, I go through everything and get every mold line anyhow. So it is what it is. But that's nice. I like the detail in these. I'm really liking the detail so far. See what we got here. We got a sway bar. We got springs. We got parts for the rear end. And we got our centers. So nice. Like I said, a little bit of flash. Nothing we can't deal with. But very good detail in here. With these, I found that I have a triangle file. My yellow painted handle. The triangle file works real good. You just put that in there and a couple of passes, and that gets rid of that mold line right here and makes it look a whole lot nicer. We will keep on keeping on. Here's our seats. Look, I got an avalanche apart. Our seats look great. Nice. We might do a two-tone here. Maybe a black with a white center. Since this, I know, has a black vinyl roof. Come around the seat backs. And I think, I'm not sure. I'm going to have to put this together because I know there was a chrome ring around here. And I'm pretty sure it's here. So all I have to do, once these, I'll paint them semi-gloss black, take that Molotile pen and just whoop right around there. Take you about 20 minutes to do both of them. Do that early in the game and then set these things aside for a while before you mess with them. Let that Molotile pen harden up, and once it does, you can handle it without wiping it off. So these are nice. Very good detail on these. Moving on, we got, oh yes, we have engine. Nice. Heads. Let's see here. See if we have 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got the right amount of rockers on here. Our exhaust manifolds. Look at how nice that these exhaust manifolds are. I mean, I love how they build these. Look at this belt. It's thin. It's detailed. I can clean this out in the center, no problem. And on the sides, just take a little bit of time with a sharp knife. Alternator with the bracket, you don't see that very often. I just had to make one for my Duster. This is looking good. The center column with the little stripes down it for the T-handle. Our oil pan, our water pump looks good. Our I think that's the compressor for the air conditioner. That is a tiny ass distributor. We're looking good here. Nice detail on the firewall. Look at this with the air conditioner pack and the heaters, all that. Heaters will go here. This is your air conditioner pack. Our drive shaft will come up into here. That'll be our brakes. I see we have a master cylinder and the brakes, so that or the vacuum to go with it. So this will be power brakes, so we'll have to run that line. But I'm telling you, I am really liking this. Nice detailed radiators, all one piece here. Shroud and everything. Now the shroud on my Duster, I had to cut the bottom of it out a little bit to get it to fit upright. It just wouldn't go past that fan. And it's my fault because I did things out of order that they should have been done. But look at the detail on this dash. Schmeicke's, this is nice. We can take that chrome and go around and across these. Paint, we're going to paint this whole thing flat, or the semi-gloss black. And then we'll come back with the chrome in that 4-aught brush and we'll do some serious detail. Oh, now, see, I saw, and I wish I knew the name off the top of my head, but I saw where they open this up, and this would be the prime candidate for that, is to open the ashtray up here and leave it a little bit dirty. But nice detail. We can do a lot with this. We can do a whole lot. So let's get that out of the way. And what everybody's been looking for is the body and the frame. Again, don't cut your fingers off doing this. Let's pull off the frame here first. Check it out. And it is a nice, real nice. I don't have my visor on, and I can see how nice this is. It looks, oh yeah, that looks nice and flat. It doesn't twists in it or anything. Back in the day, I had one that had a frame that had a twist in it so bad that I duct taped it to a table with little tiny pieces of duct tape, and I tried to go over it with a heat gun, and that was the last time my dad let me play with the heat gun, and I had to get a replacement for the kit. So, but this looks nice. Very nice. And now, let's get to this body. And this body looks almost as good as mine. Vinyl roof already on there. We can paint that up. Shallow details on the windshield wipers, but I'm okay with that. Nice. Look at, we even have the hood hole for the hood latch to drop in. Big mold. Oh no, that's just flash. I was gonna say that's a huge mold line. No problem. And this is double chromed here. This chrome comes up and around, all the way around, and then there's a chrome that goes around here too for the tail. For the bed. You know, because you got your vinyl roof. So you're going to have chrome that comes around here anyhow, and then the window chrome that comes around. So there's going to be like 2 pieces of chrome right in here. But no biggie. We can take care of that. I love this line. I love this. That chrome piece will be easy to do. That Molotov pen will drop and fill that right up as we go across it. Come up and around up into here. And I am going to paint this with a rattle can. This is the Mica Red TS39, and I love that color. And when I thought about getting this kit, there was no other color that I wanted but that. And what I'm going to do, black vinyl roof. I am doing a black bed. I know the beds came factory with the paint color, the car paint color, but I want a black bed in mine because that's the way my buddy had his. Actually, an Earl Scheib's paint job too, $99.95. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the black accent panel across here. This is going to be hard because the camera's so low. I'm going to do the big block black across this. We'll get the SS in there. That's going to be tight to paint. There's not a whole lot there. That's real shallow. Same with the latch. These are nice. We can do with them. But that was a little shallow in the back. The inside got the stripes in it for the roof. This just needs a good cleaning, and it'll go together good. Looks nice. Real nice. Happy days. I've wanted to do an El Camino again for a millennia. Next is the decals. Let's see what we got here and see what round 2 changed. Nice decal. Oh, look at here. Well, the worrying about the SS on the tailgate is a moot point because it's right here. Oh, wow. Look at, we got our radio. We got climate control. We have The stripes for the shifter, you know, the indicator for the shifter. We have our nice gauge package, real nice script work. I like this. I don't think I'm going Coca-Cola livery on this. And I'm not even sure about striping it. Not sure if I'm going to do that or not. If I do, it's going to be probably, I don't know. We'll have to see. That'll be down the road. I got a long way to go. Let's see what we got for Indiana plates on this. And I might put the Coca-Cola on the front, but I'm thinking about doing a little thank you for all the guys that I was on USS Ranger and making a USS Ranger front plate. We have our Soapbox Derby stuff. Engine detail. This is nice. So there we go. And then, yeah, there is inside here, you know, the typical, here's the directions for the Soapbox Derby. It's pretty well self-explanatory there. Then we got the directions for the car. They're just a map fold like AMT always does. And I've never had a problem with AMT's directions. And now we got inside the box, we have a little display here. This is a support piece. And then look at this dang thing. Soapbox Derby. Flip this up, and it'll have drink Coca-Cola on the bottom. A little Soapbox Derby base. This is neat. I might do this and have a buddy of mine cut a piece of wood out for underneath that. Set this down on it, put a backstop up, and make a nice clear plexi display for it. This is one of my favorite cars ever. But anyhow, guys, that is everything out of the box. I hope I helped. I hope you enjoy them. If you don't like my unboxings, let me know, and we can cut this part of it out. I enjoy doing it. It's easy to do. The puppies are all wound up tonight. Anyhow, I will let you go. I am Mark, and this is Grandpa Mark's Hobbies, and you all please have a great night. Thanks again for watching.